Hi there, this is Regina. In this video, I want to teach you how to solve for x's when the equation is a quadratic inequality. For example, if you have x squared, which is less than or equal to 4x plus 12, the idea is to bring all the terms to one side and set it either less than equal to 0 or greater than equal to 0. In this case, we will get x squared minus 4x minus 12 less than or equal to 0. You then want to solve for x by the traditional method. In this case, you will factor and you get x plus 2, x minus 6 less than equal to 0. And then solving for x, you'll get x is equal to negative 2 and x is equal to 6. Now, from this point onwards, what you want to do is draw a number line and put a point, negative 2 and positive 6 on the number line. Pick any number in each section and plug it in the original equation, either in the original equation or the factored form, and test to see which region will give you a negative response. So if I pick negative 3, I'll get a negative here and I'll get a negative here. So negative times negative is a positive. So this region will all be positive. If I picked a number in this region here between negative 2 and 6, and let's say 0, I'll get a positive response and I'll get a negative response. Positive times negative gives me negative, so this region will all be negative. If I picked a number in this region here greater than 6, let's say 10, I'll get a positive here. 10 plus 2 is positive. 10 minus 6 is also positive. Positive times positive is positive, so this region is positive. I'm only looking for the negative. So the answer or the solution is that x will lie anywhere between negative 2 to 6. So you can write down x such that negative 2 is less than equal to x less than equal to 6. Here's another problem. X to the power 4 is less than equal to x. So again, bring the x to one side. You get x to the power 4 minus x is less than equal to 0. Let's factor this. First, you want to factor the greatest common factor out, which is x, and you get x cubed minus 1. And you notice that this is a difference in cubes. So you have to factor this again, x times x minus 1 times x squared plus x plus 1. Now you want to take each term, set it equal to 0, and solve for x. X is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, and we need to figure out what the discriminant is here. If the discriminant is negative, discriminant, by the way, is b squared minus 4ac, turns out to be negative, then there is no solution here. So b is 1, so 1 squared minus 4 times 1 gives me a negative answer. So I know that there is no more solution here. Although, because the highest degree is 4, I would have expected 4x values, but there are two real solutions, and these two are not real solutions. So I only have to worry about 0 and 1 on my number line. Let's go ahead and pick any number in this region. That would be negative. X would be negative. X minus 1 would also be negative, so negative times negative is positive. And this number, if you picked a number, any negative number squared will be a positive. And these numbers are smaller than the square of those numbers, so this would turn out to be positive. So we have negative times negative, which is positive, times positive, and you get positive. Picking a number between 0 and 1, let's pick a half. This would be positive. This factor would be negative. Positive times negative is negative. This would be positive. So negative times positive gives you negative. Any number larger than 1 will give you positive. This will be positive, and this will be positive. So positive times positive times positive is a positive number. You're looking for a negative region here, so your solution will be anywhere between 0 and 1, x such that 0 is less than x, which is less than 1, or you can write it down simply as 0, 1. Okay, that ends this video. Thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful. Goodbye.